So today I'm going to the Omdurman market or the Omdurman Souq, the largest one in Sudan and the largest one in Africa. It's going to be hot. It's about 45 degrees right now. There's going to be a lot of people. There was going to be cars and animals and things to buy, and of course your favorite foreigners with a GoPro, this guy. So Sudan doesn't have Uber, but they have Tire Hall. It's another kind of app, very similar. My first time using it, so let's try to get someone. Hello? Yes. I'm at the Rotana Hotel, and I'm going to the Omdurman Souq. I guess that went well. He doesn't speak English. Thank you. Oh, it is chaotic. Okay, so I just arrived. It took about 20 minutes and 3,800 Sudanese pounds. Omdurman is actually on the other side of the Nile River. Nile River, sorry. I'm French still. Yeah, I mean, got money in my pocket, I got a good spirit, and an open mind. People are really nice here. I love it. I'm sure they don't, but it'd be great to have a map. So far I see a lot of clothes, a lot of tools, and a lot of food. But I heard that there's some crazy stuff as well, like animals, like monkeys and things like that. So we'll try to find those, even though it's a little sad. But yeah, people are nice so far, really nice. It is so unique. So like 1 second you're in an alley where you can barely move, and then you turn the corner and then just cars and almost nobody around, and then you turn the next corner and back in the hustle and bustle. What you hear everywhere over the loudspeaker are the vendors basically advertising what they're selling. Not sure how this works because it's just noise because there's so many of them, but hey, if it works, it works. The people in Sudan, I'm telling you, as soon as they see the camera, they want to be part of it. I love this. If you were wondering what's in my backpack, it's just a ton of bottles of water. So hot. Okay, so I think there is some sort of order. This alley behind me, that was textile. When I was first, clothes and food. In this area here, apparently jewelry. No worries, I'm just lost. I think I love the market. I'm going back, trying to find that animal spot. Depending on the street, sometimes it's a little hard to breathe because as you can see, like around me, there's a ton of rickshaws, or basically tuktuks. And as much as like they're reliable, cheap and good and everything, they do smoke a lot. There's a lot of traffic jam like that, where there's a donkey, a few rickshaws, and some tuk-tuk looking van that are just blocking the entire intersection. So it's part of the game. It's just like Kenya. Really got to keep your head on a swivel here, because the chances are you will be hit by a tuk-tuk. Thank you, friends.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where you come from?
Canada. Do you know where there's animals? Animals? Yeah, I heard there's birds. That way.
Yeah. Okay. That's
straight.
Yeah.
All the way straight.
Yeah.
And I'll hear them.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm gonna put all my trust in this guy that says it's straight ahead. We'll see. This is like the spice market. Looks beautiful. Everyone is very friendly. Hi, how are ya? Everyone on the street started to pack in a hurry, and I was wondering if was supposed to be scared or something, but it's just because there's a car come in, so very nice people. I'm gonna put that on the language barrier, but the guy saying go straight for the animals, I went all the way until the end of the market and didn't find it. So let's see what else we can find. This place is huge, but somehow I was able to make it back to where I started, which is impressive, but totally a mistake. So apparently here in Sudan they have something similar as Nutella. So we're gonna get some for Tracy. How much for this? Thank you. Why would you want Nutella when you can get Maxtella?
Souq Omdurman.
You're gonna be very famous and very popular on YouTube.
Omdurman supermarket here.
It's the best place.
It's the best place.
Full of great people. Great people.
Which message do you would like to serve?
I'm from Canada.
Oh my God!
Canada.
It's beautiful.
So here in Omdurman in Sudan, it's very hot for me. I'm sweating a lot.
Tell them this place is very hot. There is no
Very
one
nice.
living here.
That's true.
Yes.
Nice people. Dance move.
Sudanese.
Sudanese. Awesome. Sudanese moves. You guys are great. I'm just blown away by the kindness of the Sudanese people. I just created a massive traffic jam in one of the aisle because everyone wanted to come talk and take photos with me, so sorry. Thank you. I was seeing everyone eating those things. They're actually some sort of like popsicles, I guess, handmade popsicles. And since I'm almost like out of water, it's really, really good. Really going through the smallest, darkest, and weirdest alley trying to find the animals, but still nothing. This here's the bike section. Well, that was another dark alley without monkeys. The one more negative thing that it's hard to ignore, apart from the tuktuks that are trying to kill you at every corner, is the amount of garbage everywhere. It's crazy the amount that they have like everywhere, because they don't have like an actual system, right, to get rid of them like a lot of African countries, sadly. But don't make that stop you from coming here, because the people, the experience, so worth it. Every time I think that I've seen it all, I discover another street. Here seems to be mainly gold. No clue where I am. It's just a bunch of yellow trucks everywhere. Water. What? Small camera. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank goodness I finally found water. Even though the sun is going down, the temperature is still in the mid-40s and it's unbearable. Something really positive that I noticed is that the Sudanese people will go out of their way to give you your change back. Even though I'm like, no. They're like, yeah. They want me to take it. So anyway, It's very good. So it's almost 6 p.m. and most shops were starting to close. So I just left the market, and what an unbelievable experience. If you're ever in Sudan, it is a must visit, and do not be intimidated by the crowd and the hustle and bustle. Trust me, I only had positive interactions and I was there for like 3 hours. Plan. I'm definitely not walking back to the Rotana, my hotel where I'm staying right now, because it's gonna take me 2 to 3 hours at least. But I'm gonna try to walk at least to the bridge that crosses the Nile River, because I feel like that's pretty cool, and it's probably a good spot to get a cab. Just don't know how to cross streets here. They're so wide, the lights make no sense, and everyone is running everywhere. It's very dangerous. Guys, I'm telling you, the people, I'm just walking on the main street, and the lady runs after me, and she's like saying something in Arabic. My money was getting out of my pocket. She was like just pointing, just so kind. I'm starting to be desperate because I'm running out of water. Bring like 4 bottles plus that popsicle thing. It's crazy. So I found the bridge. I'm almost over the Nile. Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Just wait, just wait, over the Nile. The bridge is really nice because the sidewalks are super wide. There's actually like a concrete barrier that separates you from the traffic, so pretty safe, and the view stunning. It's kind of hard to see, but right there is also a hotel that looks like the Burj Al Arab in Dubai. Last sip of water, I'm officially desperate. I don't understand. As soon as you book a taxi, they call you. Hello? Yes, I'm at the bridge and going to Rotana. Thank you. They also don't really speak English. I mean, nothing against it. Like, I'm the one that should speak Arabic here. But sometimes it's just very hard to communicate. So I just always say where I am, where I'm going. So far, it's been working. So from what I can see on the map, I think he doesn't want to like cross the bridge this way and then turn around and go back the other way. So I'm gonna hurry up and go meet him at the intersection, I think. Also, running is kind of killing me because I'm out of water, like, huh. Thank you very much. What a fun first weekend here in Khartoum, Sudan this was. Like, once again, market, such a cool experience, something that I don't do often, you know, like we show you guys a lot of like luxury stays and all that stuff and the fancy food and restaurant, but I really enjoy doing those more local kind of experiences and activities. So like I'm really gonna do my best to do a little bit more of those as well. So this morning I was actually invited by somebody that I met about like 48 hours before to a private family gathering. I didn't want to film too much because like I'm brand new, I just arrived. I felt like it was kind of rude. So I went to this little farm on the side of the Blue Nile. Very nice spot, very hot. Everywhere is hot here in Sudan. But yeah, and we ate this like feast, and then after that people drank some tea, smoked some shisha, you know, that kind of like very Arabic style kind of gathering. It was really cool. A lot of kind people. Once again, Sudanese people are amazing. There's one thing that I ate, I forgot the name, but basically it's raw fish that they put in like water in a ton of salt, and they just let it kind of cook itself just with the salt. I wish I could tell you that was great, but that was the worst thing I ever put in my mouth in my entire life. They love it. They made fun of me when I ate it and everything, so like no hard feelings. But yeah, that was quite something. I'm glad I tried it. But the bread, oh my goodness, their bread here is just phenomenal. So anyway, that was a great weekend once again here in Khartoum. Super happy to be here. I still have quite a bit of time here. Not sure, I kind of have some plans, but anyway, I don't want to tell you too much. So see you guys in the next one. That feels very weird to say that. Yeah. Spoiler, there's pyramids here, so next weekend it's gonna be